at our Heritage Auctions World headquarters for our Prints and Multiples Sorry about that. Just please note that my acceptance of a last minute bid is not the reopening of the lot. So you might hear me say a couple of times throughout the sale that we do have a last minute bid, and I thank you in advance for your patience when I do accept that bid, just as I would accept your last bid as your bidding, last minute bid as you're bidding remotely. In addition to those of you bidding with us on Heritage Live, we also have quite a few phone bidders today, as well as a couple of third-party platforms that I have with Hava and Jennifer as well. So we will be taking bids through those also. A sliding buyer's premium starting at 25% and lessening with higher valued lots will be applied to the hammer price of all individual lots and is described in item number 2 in those terms and conditions that I asked that you guys just quickly review before you begin bidding today. Now, a couple more last minute ground rules before we start. If this is your first time bidding with us here at Heritage, we offer to you a nifty little tool called a cut bid. And what cut bidding is that one time per lot, you have the ability to use a half increment instead of a full increment. So for example, let's say you're bidding on an excellent Andy Warhol. You've gone all the way up to 100,000. You're just not sure that you can commit to 110,000. You have the ability to use your cut bid, which would be a half increment of 105,000. Now, do keep in mind, you only get one per lot, and I want you to use it often, but do use it judiciously. And I might make recommendations throughout the sale when I think it's time for you to maybe swoop in and use that cut bid. You might hear me use the word proxy or prior as I'm speaking with Emily and John today. That just means that I already have that bid in and it's on the books, and I just need you to go one more if you want to get back in the game to continue bidding. If there are any lots still available after the sale, you can find those on ha.com under post-auction buys. And I do have a couple of additional catalogers comments for a few lots, and I will mention those once those lots open up. And if you have any issues relating to your participation in the sale, please contact Karina at 214-409-3127. She can answer all of your bidding and registration questions throughout the sale. Now, I am required to announce that in compliance with TDLR Rule 67.40, notice is hereby provided that this auction is covered by a recovery fund administered by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, P.O. Box 257 in Austin, Texas. And with that, we are going to get started. This first lot is 65001. From here on out, I'm just going to refer to these as lots 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so on sequentially, just to keep a good pace. Don't be intimidated by my speed. I do sometimes speak a little quickly, but I guarantee you every bid is going to be accepted as long as you get them in before I close the lot. So we're going to start with lot number 1. This is the Francis Bacon Metropolitan Museum of Art, 1975. This is the center panel of Bacon's famous triptych from 1974. We're going to start the bidding at $6,250. $6,250 is the bid. Opening up on a cut. I'm looking for $6,500. It's $6,250 now, but the $65. I have $6,250. Looking for $65. Heritage Live. Join me. The water is fine. I need $6,500. It's $6,250 now, but the $65. A little bit more. Get you in. I have $6,250 now, but it's $6,500. Looking for $65. It's $6,250. Looking for $6,500. Heritage Live. A little bit extra. For the Francis Bacon, it's $6,250 on the internet against you. Bid $6,500 or fair winning at $6,250. All right, we're going to start with $6,250. Lot number 2, this is our John Baldessari here. This is the life and opinions of Tristan Shandy. This is a set of 5 here in this work. And we are going to open the bidding at $6,000. Looking for $6,000. It's $5,500 now, bid $6,000. I have $5,500 now, bid $6,000. This is property from the collection of Judith Vita Spence and Stuart Spence. It's $5,500 now, bid $6,000. I have $5,500 now, looking for $6,000. It's $5,500 now, bid $6,000. Heritage Live, join me at $6,000. I have $5,500. Only Baldessari in this sale. This is the only one from the famous California artist. I need $6,000. Advance to the $6,000 or fair warning at $5,500. All right, this will be available after the sale. Lot number 3. This is Olympic by Jean-Michel Basquiat from the limited edition of 50. And we're going to start the bidding with $17,000. $19,000 is the bid. I'm looking for $20,000. It's $19,000 now, but the $20,000. I have $19,000. I'm looking for $20,000. It's $19,000 now, but the $20,000. $20,000. Yes, now $22,000. It's $20,000 now, but the $22,000. $22,000. Yes, bid $24,000. It's $22,000, bid $24,000. I have $22,000 now, but the $24,000. It's $22,000 now, looking for $24,000. Heritage Live, give me $24,000. It's $22,000 now, but the $24,000. I have $22,000, looking for $24,000. It's $22,000 now. Heritage Live, join me at $24,000. Come in with $24,000. I'm looking for $24,000 now, but the $24,000. It's $22,000, bid $24,000. You can use your cut here. Don't let them beat you at $22,000. Try a cut bid. I want you to use it on every lot you're going to participate in today. Maybe try the $23,000. It's $22,000 now, looking for $24,000. Advance to the $24,000. $23,000. Great cut. Looking for $24,000. I have $23,000 now, but the $24,000. Always give yourself that opportunity with the cut bid. I have $23,000 now, but the $24,000. It's $23,000 now, looking for $24,000. It's $23,000 now, but the $24,000. I have $23,000, looking for $24,000. It's $23,000, go $24,000. I have $23,000 on a cut. Heritage Live, come back in a little bit more, a little extra at $24,000. It's $23,000 now. Advance to the $24,000. One more for $24,000. Or fair warning at $23,000. Unless I have your bid of $24,000. Fair warning now at $23,000. All right, $23,000. 7101. Thank you, thank you. All right, lot number 4. This is a cool one here from the Boteros series. This is Fernando Botero's The La Toilette here. Beautiful lithograph here, 1982. We're going to start the bidding with $6,000. 6,000 is the bid I'm looking for 65. It's 6,000 now, but the 6,500, I have 6 bid 65. It's 6,000 here on the internet. Looking for 6,500 now, advance to the 65 at 6 bid 65. I have 6,000 now, looking for 6,500. Heritage Live come in for 65. It's 65, yes, 7,000. I have 7,000 now, but the 7,500 at 7 goes 75. It's 7,000 now, I need 7,500. What do you think for 7,500? Heritage Live at 75, at 7 now, 75. I have 7,000 still against you. It's not with you, Heritage Live. It's still on the internet. I have more money over here. I need 7,500. It's 7,000 now. What do we think for 75 at 7 bid 75? Come back in with 7,500. Give yourself that opportunity with that cut. Give it a shot. 7,250. That could be the bid. That might be the bid today. It's 7,000 now. How about one more for 7,500? Advance to the 75. Our fair warning now at 7,000. All right, 7,000. Lot number 5, Louise Bourgeois. This is a crochet 5 from 1998. Beautiful mixographia work here featuring her crochet pattern. This is lot number 5. John, kick us off.
3,200.
3,200 is the bid now. I'm looking for 34. It's 3,200 now, but the 34, I have 32 now, 34. It's 3,200. What do you think for 3,400? Heritage Live? You're awfully quiet out there. How about 3,400? It's 32 now, but the 34, I have 3,200. What do you think for 3,400? It's 32, go 34. I have 3,200. How about a cut of 33? Try 3,300 for the Louise Bourgeois. I have 3,200 now, advance to the 34. Fair warning here at 32. Okay, 3,200. Internet buyers. John, you're having so much luck. Lot number 6. This is our beautiful Via Selmans here. This is the Desert from the Untitled series from 1971, one of her early lithographs here. This is also one of the best conditioned works of the desert to ever come to auction. Really excited about this one, John. What do we have?
15,000.
15,000 is the bid. I'm looking for 16. It's 15,000 now. I'm looking for 16. 16,000 on the phones. I need 17,000 to advance. It's 16,000, bid 17. I have 16 now, 17,000. It's 16,000 on the phones. Heritage Live, now's your time to join me. It's 17,000. I have 16, bid 17. It's 16,000 now, go 17,000. I have 16, bid 17,000. It's 16,000 for the Via Selmans. Like I said, this is one of the best conditions to ever come to auction of this particular print. So now's your chance. Give yourself an opportunity at 17,000. It's 16,000 on the phones. I need 17 to advance. How about a cut of 16.5? Try the cut. Give yourself an opportunity at 16.5. It's 16,000 for the Via Selmans. Fair warning at 16 unless I have an advance to 17. 16,000. Frank, your bidder. 7519. Moving into our sizable section here of Marc Chagall. This is lot number 7 here. And we are going to start the bidding at
8,250.
8,500 is the bid. I'm looking for 9,000. It's 8,500 bid 9. I have 8,500 now, but the 9,000 I have now 95. 9,500 against you, Jennifer. Give me 10. It's 9,500 now, but the 10 I have. 10,000 bid 11. I have 10,000 now, looking for 11,000. It's 10 bid 11. Heritage Live join me at 11,000. I have 10,000 here on the internet. I need 11,000 to advance to 11. It's 10 bid 11. It's 10,000 now. What do you say for 11? I know we bumped up those increments, but maybe try 10.5. Use your cut, 10.5. I've got 10,000 now, bid 11. It's 10,000 now for our first Marc Chagall here. It's 10,000 advance to the 11,000. I have 10 bid 11. Our fair warning at 10. All right, 10,000 today. 6801. Thank you, ma'am. Lot number 8. John.
8,250.
9,500. 10,000 is the bid for our next Marc Chagall. This is the What is Life from In the Lands of the Gods, 1967. Excellent lithograph here. 10,000 is the bid. I'm looking for 11. It's 10,000 now, but 11,000. I have 10 now, 11. It's against you, Heritage Live. I need 11,000. It's 10, go 11. I have 10,000 now, but 11,000. It's 10. What do we say for 11? I have 10 now, 11. Try a cut bid of 10.5. If you think you're slowing down, give me a cut. It's 10,000 now, looking for 11,000. Advance to 11. It's 10, bid 11. I have 10,000 against you, Heritage Live. Are we all done? Fair warning at 10. All right, 10,000. John, your internet buyers. Lot number 9. This is the L'Oranger, 1975, Marc Chagall. John.
7,500.
Looking for 7,500. It's 7,000 now, but the 75, I have 7 looking for 7,500. It's 7,000 now, but 75, I have 7, go 75. It's 7,000 now, Heritage Live, join me at 7,500 for our next Marc Chagall here. It's 7,000, what do you say for a bid of 7,500, go 75? It's 7,000, bid 7,500, or fair warning here at 7. All right, this will be available after the sale. Lot number 10, this is from the Stained Glass Windows of Jerusalem. Marc Chagall partnered with Charles Sourlier, the famous partnership between printmaker Sourlier and Marc Chagall. John, what do we have?
7,000.
Looking for 7,000. It's 6,500 now. I'm looking for 7,000. What do you say for 7? Heritage Live, join me at 7. It's 6,500 now, but the 7,000 say 7. This is a great opportunity here for a great work from the famous Stained Glass Windows series. Of course, Marc Chagall, very well known for his stained glass. This is an excellent print here by him and Charles Sourlier. I have 6,500 now, advance to the 7,000, bid 7, or fair warning here at 6,500. All right, this will be available after the sale. Lot number 11 is from the Nice et la Côte d'Azur from 1967, our next Chagall and Sourlier work. John, what do we have?
7,000.
7, bid 75. I have 7,000 now, but the 7,500 at 7, looking for 7,500. Heritage Live, what do you say for 75? It's 7,000 now, looking for 7,500, but the 75 at 7 goes 75. I have 7,000, join me at 7,500. If you want a shot at one of these Marc Chagalls, maybe try a cut, 7,250. Give yourself an opportunity. It's 7,000 now. How about 7,500? Advance to the 75, or fair warning at 7,000 unless I have a bidder and of 7,500. Fair warning here at 7. Fair warning. All right, 7,000 then. Internet buyers. Lot number 12. This is our next work from the Nice et la Côte d'Azur series here. This is the Siren, the mermaid. Some of the freshest colors that we've seen in years for this particular print coming to auction. Very excited about this one. John, what do you have?
87.50.
87.50 is the bid. I'm looking for 9,000. It's 87.50 on a cut bid now, but the 9, it's 87.50, go 9. I have 87.50. This is the cut bid, Heritage Live. Only need a little bit extra from you to come in for 9. It's 87.50 now, but the 9,000, say 9. I have 87.50. How about 9,000? Go 9. A little bit more for 9. Like I said, the colors on this one are exceptional. Fair warning, though, on a cut of 87.50 unless I see 9,000. Fair warning, 87.50. All right, 87.50. Lot number 13. This is Marc Chagall's The Magic Flute, 1967. Of course, done for the Metropolitan Opera, for the Magic Flute Opera at the Metropolitan there in 1967. Marc Chagall also did a lot of the set design when it came to the Metropolitan Opera in 1967. So this particular print doesn't come up a lot. And so let's get the action started. John, what do you have?
15,000.
Looking for 15,000. It's 14,000 now, but the 15,000, I have 14,000. I'm looking for 15,000. It's 14,000. I need 15,000 to advance. It's 14 now, but the 15. Great opportunity here. Again, really fresh colors. I need 15,000, though, advance to the 15. It's 14,000 now, but the 15, say 15. I have 14, go 15. This doesn't come up a lot. Don't let the opportunity